Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us right here on Midday Kentucky. Lisa has the day off. So it's just Katie and I today. I think we can handle it.
I think we can handle it.
We're like this today.
People have been missing you. You were gone 4 days last week. A little work, a little play.
Can I just say, I was watching this show every day because we were actually at a work conference.
Yeah.
And I had it on the live streaming. And every day you all said, I'm having a few days off, well-deserved rest. I wasn't resting, people.
Okay, but go to Troy's social media. He was posting videos. There's a casino outing. There was a little fun.
No, we were staying at I will say this wrong. Gulfport, Mississippi.
Right.
And we were staying at the Hard Rock Cafe. No, Hard Rock Casino.
Okay.
Not the cafe. And I will say to you, I've realized why I've given up smoking.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what I mean?
In the casino, I guess.
Ooh, everyone smokes. And I think I was that person over 3 years ago.
I've come full circle.
I've come full circle. And normally when I have a smell a cigarette, or I see someone smoking, I sort of crave for one in a way. But being there for 3 days in the hotel and in the conference area there, no.
Well, it's interesting because that's what they say about addiction. You know, it's kind of always there, even once you beat it. So it's interesting to say, you know, those cravings sort of came back. But I'm glad that obviously you've overcome that and moved on from smoking.
I have. Can't you tell people I'm the size of a house?
You are not.
Hello. I've never been heavier in my life. But it was a nice trip. Have you ever been to Gulfport?
No,
You're
I
a traveller.
haven't.
So I will say to you, I didn't realise they were so severely affected by Hurricane Katrina. And then again, when late last year again, and there was so many vacant blocks of land.
Right.
It was a little eerie, and they've got man-made beaches all the way along the Gulf there, which was really interesting.
I'll have to go down and check that out.
And look, apparently it's, you know, we didn't get to see much, but, you know, apparently it's a very nice area.
Okay.
You know,
and apparently you were very hard at work for those 4 days.
I did, you know what I did do? I went into the casino and did a little bit of gambling.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. And
did you win anything?
No.
No.
I got my money back though.
That's good.
Yeah, I put $60 on the table. I was playing 21, what do you call it? Jackpot? No.
Blackjack.
Blackjack? Jackpot. I don't know what it's called. But the thing is, they're so darn fast with flicking the cards out, I can't add up that fast.
Yeah.
So I'm like, click, click, wanting to get another.
I'm too scared of even losing money. I've only been to Vegas once, and I had such a hard time even thinking about losing $5. Or then my friend said, well, just play the quarter slots. I can't even just throw my quarters away. It was,
Really?
It was tough.
You're too much. Hey, we're going to get into the Today Show.
All right, let's do it.
All right, so I wanted to show you this. This is a shocking moment. A furious employee, excuse when I say this, spits in a customer's food right in front of her following a heated row at a Montana sandwich deli. Now, this lady said she visited Pita Pit, you can see what's going on here, in Missoula with a group of friends at around 2 a.m. on Sunday to order wraps. But this has now gone viral, over 200,000 views. The employee was fired the following day. I just find it fascinating that she had the guts to actually spit in that person's food.
Well, I would say at least she did it in front of her, so she knew not to eat it. You know, those videos always surface of something happening at a fast food place, but the food actually went out to someone.
Well, true.
But this is horrifying.
This is right in front of you. But here's the thing also, Katie, I thought about it because whilst I was at Gulfport, they're known for their seafood. So I ordered fresh seafood everywhere I went for lunch or dinner. And when I read this story, I actually sent my scallops back. And then when I sent them back, I thought to myself, geez, I hope they didn't spit in my food.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean? And they gave me new scallops, and they were very nice. But when I saw this video, I thought to myself, do you ever get worried about sending it? Do you send food back?
I don't, no.
You just politely don't eat it?
I just always feel bad, so I don't say anything.
Really?
But I'm trying to think if I ever have. Maybe if something is glaringly wrong, but I'll never say if something is just cooked wrong or if I ask for a sauce on the side and it comes on it.
Yeah.
I always feel bad saying something because usually the waiter, waitress, they're so busy, it wasn't their fault.
Yeah, but I also think it's, you know, it's such a nice feeling to be able to go out and have a meal out. Like we went to Blue
I agree.
Sushi.
I just feel too, like, anxious to ask. I don't know
Really?
why.
Okay, I got you. Well, you need to tell us about what's going on when it comes to bearded men.
Yes, this is crazy because our producer Sam is actually a bearded man. So that's kind of what caught this study
Poor
caught
Sam.
my eye. It says that bearded men are more likely to lie and cheat.
Bearded men.
Bearded men. What do you think of facial hair?
I can't bear facial hair. And sorry, Sam. I know he's in the back in the producer's booth now, probably wanting to take me off camera right now.
Right.
But it's not. Sorry. Let me take that back. Let me just. Sam has a groomed beard.
Yeah.
That's different.
Okay.
What I don't get is these long, bushy, unruly beards. But if you go into most barbers nowadays, they have hair grooming products for beards.
Really?
And the beards can look really handsome.
Did you ever
As long-
groom any beards in your hair?
Now,
Dave?
I've only just started shaving once a day. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, wow.
I could go 4 days without a shave. So, yeah. I clip on my legs more than I shave my face.
You do?
Yes. Yes.
Wait, if you would let it go, would you have a beard?
I think I've got a bit of a stubble. I don't think it's...
Well, I guess you're not a liar or a cheater.
Yeah. No, I don't believe in cheating. Oh, look, I tell white lies every now and then.
Yeah, I tell white lies.
Yeah. Does man friend one have a beard?
Sometimes
he grows.
he'll not shave.
Yeah.
But-
I'm just trying to think who in the building here has a beard. Has Lee got a beard on over there, our teleprompter? No, he doesn't.
Oh, Stuart?
Crump, our
Graphics
thank you. He has a beard, but
designer.
I've been trying to I wanted to plait it at Christmas time and put little jingle bells in it. He wouldn't let me.
I'm not surprised, but I'm actually surprised by that study because I actually find that I think bearded men are more friendly, down to earth.
Yeah.
So I was kind of surprised that this
All right.
informal study
Tell us
said
what you
that.
think. Head over to Midday Kentucky's Facebook page now. I'm going to actually, you might be able to pronounce her last name.
Let's
Can you
just call her Krish.
We're just going to call her Krish. Is a mum, a woman, and she knows how to multitask. Oh, and did we mention she wants to be Maryland's next governor? Let's take a look at the video, and I want you to listen to it.
No women in statewide or federal office in Maryland. None. This isn't just about representation. It's about policy. States with women in government have better schools, better health care, lower incarceration rates. I want all of that for Maryland. My parents came to this country with $200, and I grew up to be policy director for Michelle Obama. Some say no man can beat Larry Hogan. Well, I'm no man. I'm a mom, I'm a woman, and I want to be your next governor.
Okay. My question to everyone at home, who I'm sure you will put on Facebook for us at Midday Kentucky, what did you see that was alarming in that video? Did you read this?
I will
before?
not say it's alarming. What catches your eye is that she is breastfeeding at the end of the ad, obviously. But
At
I'm
the
not
beginning and
alarmed
at the
by
end.
it. Oh, I didn't even notice it actually at the beginning.
Okay. Okay, maybe alarmed is the too strong of a word. I have to say to you, I was. I thought, is that something that a potential governor should be putting on her campaign? I don't know. There's a lot of controversy over it. She says that she is the only female running in the race.
Right.
She is a Democrat. And I don't know. I say I was alarmed by it because I was, not that I think it's wrong to be breastfeeding in public. I don't know whether it should be part of a campaign in a political race. I don't know. What?
I don't know if I really have a strong feeling either way, but I would say that they capitalize on what humanizes them. You know, how many men do you see that their political ad always has them at the end pushing their kid on a swing, making them out to be, this fatherly figure. And so she's just demonstrating, she's running as this motherly figure. And that's the way to demonstrate that.
But do you need to be seen breastfeeding on a campaign?
I don't think you need to, but I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Like, you shouldn't have to do that, but I think that it demonstrates what she's going through. She's a woman, a younger woman, that's given birth to a child, and that's what she's doing right now, breastfeeding, raising the young child.
Let me put this question to you then, playing devil's advocate. Do you think other people seeing that might be alienated and maybe not vote for her now because of the breastfeeding in the camp? Because this is what it's about. This is the issue with it, which is what's online.
Right.
They don't have a problem with her being a woman.
Right.
They don't have a problem with her parents being immigrants. None of that except the breastfeeding. That's the issue.
Well, I think that from this ad, it seems clear, and I don't know a lot about Maryland politics, but it seems clear that she is the underdog in this race.
Yeah.
So she needs something that catches people's eye and that grabs people's attention. And I actually kind of like using this to grab people's attention because it's nothing salacious. You didn't hear anything really attacking the other person.
True.
Where she's just capitalizing on her. Vote for her because she's a mom. She cares about the government. That she may not be the candidate for you, but I don't think there's anything wrong with her highlighting that that's what she brings to the table.
Okay, well, tell us what you think. We've put this up online on Midday Kentucky's Facebook page. I thought it was interesting and it caught my eye. Maybe alarmed was the wrong word to use. What is interesting is you're going to talk about staycations.
Yeah, this was interesting. You know, we both like to travel a lot, and I think anyone at home you can relate. You maybe have 2 weeks vacation a year, maybe a few extra comp days or something. So we like to capitalize on those vacation days. And this new study from a therapist, more of an informal survey, she's finding that none of her patients are taking any vacation days to actually stay at home and just to rest, to relax, to regroup, to give yourself maybe that long weekend at home. So she's not so much talking about staying home for your weekends. These are actual vacation days that she says we should be allocating as staycations to regroup. And I realized I don't use any of them for that. I use every vacation day to travel and go away. And then I do feel kind of stressed when I get back, but I don't want to waste vacation days, you know?
And it's funny because when you were telling about this in the pre-production meeting, I thought to myself, see, I don't mind. I always travel on my own, so I don't mind having a day off here on a Monday or a Friday, as an example, have a 3-day weekend, and I'm actually content with that.
Right.
I don't feel the need to have to jump in a car, but I will say to you, I used to do staycations in Utah, and I'd go up to Park City, stay at Stein Erickson's, use the spa, use the retreat as such, and I really did feel like I was going away. I'd go bushwalking up the ski tracks in the summer break. I would do that.
Bushwalking? I need to know.
The what?
What is bushwalking?
What do you mean?
You said you went bushwalking.
Oh, I'm like, what do you mean you don't know what that is? Everyone.
I don't.
Okay. It's when you go in the bush and you go walking.
Just like hiking is bushwalking.
Okay.
That needs to be a hashtag, bushwalking.
Well, I was like, what are you talking about? And I was looking at you like, I don't understand.
You always make fun of me when I'm running. You say that I'm shuffling, so now I'm just going to say when you work out, you're just bushwalking.
Well, there's another... I understand now.
But so you take that as sort of a staycation, right?
Yes, in my bushwalk. With my tucker. With Mataka. Hey, we're going to go for a break after this one, my friend. We don't have time to get to the next topic. We're learning all about the importance, I should say, of colonoscopies after the break. Stick with us. You're watching Midday Kentucky.